Well, time to pay some bills. What's good, everybody, man? It's your boy, LT, back with a whole nother reaction, man. And today we're going to be reacting to if these NBA moments weren't recorded, would you believe they happened? It's been some moments like that when people told me as a kid, I was like, you lying. And then you get on your phone and you see it and you like, oh, he really did that. Like when Paul George, did the, you feel me? And I didn't see it, bro. I had to get on Twitter, and when I saw it, I was like, oh, yeah. That's filthy. But, man, we're going to check these moments out and see exactly what's going on. And I'm going to get my commentation on it just like I always do, baby. But let's get into it. Let's see what's going on.
As one of the greatest forms of sports entertainment in the world, the NBA has seen its fair share of truly incredible moments, a lot of which you probably wouldn't believe even happened had they not been caught on camera. For better or for worse, these are a few of the most unforgettable moments in NBA history that you probably wouldn't believe were even possible had they not been recorded. Blake Griffin's behind-the-back pass for crazy fast break slam. In what resulted in one of the best plays in NBA history, Blake Griffin initiated a fast break that's probably more remembered for the incredible finish by Kevin Durant in 2021. With time winding down in the second quarter of a game between the Brooklyn Nets and Cleveland Cavaliers, the ball ricocheted off the hands of another player and into the hands of Griffin, who then caught the loose ball with one hand and spun around for a behind-the-back pass to Kyrie Irving out in transition. Irving subsequently dished the ball to a cutting Mike James, who then threw the ball off the backboard to a trailing Kevin Durant. It was a wild sequence of events and one of the most exciting transition plays in basketball history. It's also one that few thought.
I'm going to say that was luck. That's what we're going to do. That's what I'm going to do with this. Was it luck or was it, intentional? That's luck. I feel like he just, kind of just, oh, snap. Like he caught it, but he couldn't get grip on it, so he spun. That's luck. That's luck.
Was even possible. But that's kind of what this Brooklyn Nets team is good at, making the impossible seem possible.
Oh, next level! Kevin Durant, the rack attack!
Steph Curry's insane pregame warm-up, February 20.
If you say anything with Stephen Curry and warm-up, I believe you. I'm going to be honest with you. If you told me he was in the parking lot and shot it into the stadium and then went in, I would believe you, because the stuff this man does is crazy. So I'd believe you 100%.
27th, 2022. Speaking of insane shots, let's not forget about just a few weeks ago when the greatest shooter of all time, Steph Curry, blew our freaking minds. There's no question that some of the things that Steph is able to pull off in games is just ridiculous. But what Curry does in pregame warm-ups is equally as impressive. Just the other week before a game between the Warriors and the Dallas Mavericks, Steph performed one of the greatest pregame warm-up shooting drills of all time. Starting from just beyond the key, Curry drained a shot and backed up to take another step and another and another. When Steph reached the top of the half-court line, he then proceeded to move up and continue draining shots. I'm purely convinced that this man is not human. Kobe's 81-point masterpiece. Kobe Bryant is another player who is wild.
Hey. I don't know if y'all remember. I'm gonna clip it, bro. I'm gonna put it right here, right now. But when I seen that commercial, bro, that commercial had me dying, bro. How many olives you want? 81. But it got me out of here.
Highly regarded as one of the greatest shooters in NBA history and could easily have an entire video like this filled with his own iconic moments. Although in 2006, the late great Kobe Bryant put together a true masterpiece performance, an 81-point showcase. It was a perfect game for Kobe as he put up 46 shots and went 18 and 20 from the free throw line. And in true Kobe fashion, he never let any man guarding him forget about it or live it down, including NBA personality Jalen Rose, who he would often remind him of on several occasions.
This would be 18 for 20 from the line and an 81-point game. 55 in the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, you have witnessed the second greatest scoring performance in NBA history.
Ricky Davis's unpleasant triple-double attempt. While Kobe is often remembered for his clutch shooting and hyper-competitive nature, Ricky Davis might be remembered for a slightly different reason, including this less-than-stellar moment that came a few years earlier in March 2003, when the Cleveland Cavaliers guard committed an NBA atrocity. In a late-season matchup with the Utah Jazz, Davis was so keen on awarding himself with a triple-double near the end of the game that he shot at the wrong basket, leaving everyone in attendance stunned and confused. The sequence began with Utah scoring a basket with just 6 seconds left on the clock, at which point Davis took an inbound pass, and instead of holding on to the ball to finish the game, he marched right up to his own basket, took a shot, and attempted to grab his own rebound to pad his stats. Unfortunately, Deshaun Stevenson fouled Davis after he got the ball off. He was whistled for a foul. Davis would end up making those 2 free throws, but still missed out on his triple-double. Afterwards, Utah Jazz head coach Jerry Sloan called it idiotic behavior, and Ricky Davis cemented his name in NBA history for all the wrong reasons.
Bro, that was dumb. Ain't no triple-double worth it, bro. Just take your double. Like, your double-double, man. You don't... a rebound, bro. If you really want the rebound, bro, you should have missed a free throw and got the rebound. That's all you had to do. But that ain't my...
To make matters worse,
that's retarded.
Cleveland was already embarrassed by how the team was performing at the time and ended up fining Davis for his actions. Michael Ruffin's late-game meltdown. Michael Ruffin was another well-regarded NBA journeyman, traveling around the league as a rugged rebounder for over 12 years as an undersized center nonetheless. He was also a pretty smart individual and even majored in chemical engineering at the University of Tulsa.
Damn, that's
However,
different.
he was also the cause for one of the most embarrassing NBA moments in recent memory. Late in the 2006-07 NBA season, Ruffin was playing for the Washington Wizards, who were on their way to a Southeast Divisional title while facing off against the gritty Toronto Raptors team. Throughout the game, both teams traded blows in what was a back-and-forth affair. That is until former Wizards star Gilbert Arenas seemingly closed the game with just under 4 seconds left after knocking down a pair of free throws to put Washington up by 3. The game seemed over up until Ruffin committed one of the worst moments of his NBA
I don't even know
career.
what he did, but I'm
With
about
the
to...
Raptors forced to inbound the ball from underneath their own basket, Toronto's Anthony Parker had his pass intercepted by Ruffin near the three-point line. Although after he came down with the ball, he then attempted to launch it high into the air towards the other end of the court. Instead, the ball slipped out and landed directly into the hands of the Raptors' Morris Peterson, who then...
Before he even hit it, before he even make this shot, your ass is off the team. Do you hear what I'm saying? Yeah, you are off the team, son. I would never let you play for me again. I'm being real. Don't do that. Just hold the ball. Take the foul. I don't care. Don't do that. You don't know how many games I done seen people catch it and put it up and then they win.
And threw up a prayer and knocked down the shot from 30 feet out, resulting in easily one of the most embarrassing plays in Ruffin's career and the history of the NBA.
Oh my God.
They go the length of the court. Ruffin tips it away. And... No! Not possible! Not possible!
LBJ jumps over John Lucas. Another player who should probably just hide away in his mom's basement is John Lucas, especially after what the King did to him back in 2012. LeBron has accomplished almost everything in his NBA career, but his alley-oop in the first quarter of a game against the Miami Heat and Chicago Bulls was truly one of a kind. While Chris Bosh had the ball at the top of the key and LeBron starting on the wing, Wade used a screen to get the ball beyond the arc to Bosh's left, at which point LeBron used the backdoor screen from Mario Chalmers and attacked the basket from the baseline with force. Next thing...
Before they... Look, I know I keep stopping these videos, but hey, just deal with it. Look, check this out. This is what I hate when they say the Heat didn't have a big 5 or a big 4. You got Chalmers, Bosh, Wade, LeBron. If you are one of the people who say Chalmers is not a good player, you don't know basketball. Just being real with you.
You know, Wade's throwing up an alley-oop despite Bulls backup point guard John Lucas getting in the way of James' path. and LeBron's flying literally over top of Lucas and slamming it home with one hand. Even though John Lucas is just 5'11", LeBron made him look much smaller with this one play.
And going upstairs, Wade to James with a right-handed power dunk in the grill of John Lucas.
LeBron gave him a little look back. Said, hey, you're playing with me.
Nate Robinson versus Yao Ming. Another player renowned for his crazy hops is the 3-time slam dunk champion Nate Robinson. And in Robinson's 2006 rookie season, he pulled off one of the greatest blocks of all time against one of the largest humans of all time. Nevertheless, near the end of the first half, Robinson showed incredible athleticism to climb up and block the almost 2 feet taller Yao Ming. Bear in mind that Nate is just 5'9", by the way, and Yao Ming was well over 7 feet tall.
Brady bumps. Big. Blocked by Robinson. Nate Robinson with a rejection.
Oh my God.
Steven Adams intentionally misses free throw to Westbrook for clutch 3. Luckily, nearly a decade later, OKC's Kiwi big man Steven Adams more than made up for Yao's mistake. With just over 20 seconds remaining in the postseason matchup between the Oklahoma City Thunder and Houston Rockets in 2017, Steven Adams was at the free throw line with the Thunder down by 4 points, 108 to 104, knowing that the Thunder need.
I remember this, bro, because when I saw it, he was he looked at Westbrook. He's like, hey. Like, I'm coming to you. Like, I'm giving it to you. Be ready. And Westbrook's like, yeah. He's like, I'm about to miss this, bro. So watch this.
Needed to narrow the margin with such little time remaining. Adams intentionally missed the free throw back to himself, caught it in mid-air, and immediately threw it back to Russell Westbrook for a clutch 3. Talk about a heads-up play.
Misses, gets the rebound. Back out Westbrook. Bang!
De'Aaron Fox misses free throw to himself. However, this wasn't the first time a player had intentionally missed a free throw to perfection, because in 2021, the Sacramento Kings star De'Aaron Fox did the impossible. With the Sacramento Kings down by 3 points to the Minnesota Timberwolves with under 5 seconds to go in the game, the Kings' De'Aaron Fox made one of the best plays in NBA history. After making his first free throw, he then proceeded to intentionally drill the second one off the rim, gather his own rebound, and lay the ball in for a quick 3-point play. Thanks to this high IQ moment, the Kings would go on to win the game 133 to 129 in overtime. Talk about a high-risk, high-reward play that paid off in remarkable fashion.
Oh my goodness, De'Aaron Fox throws it off the front of the rim and ties the game.
Jason Kidd intentionally bumps into Mike Woodson. Speaking of high basketball IQ, in his nearly 2-decade career, Jason Kidd garnered a reputation for having one of the highest basketball IQs in the game. One of the best instances came in 2010 when he was playing for the Dallas Mavericks in a regular season matchup against the Atlanta Hawks. With the outcome of the game in question, Jason Kidd intentionally drew a technical foul by running into Atlanta coach Mike Woodson, who was standing too far onto the court at the time. Even though nobody quite knew what was going on, the play dramatically shifted the momentum of the game into Dallas.
That is smart. You too far on the court, that's a technical that you blocking me. That's smart. I ain't never thinking nothing like that.
Without question, one of the most heads-up plays in NBA history. Head coach Jason Kidd spills to stop the game. Speaking of Jason Kidd, whose plays on the court could probably fill up this entire list, he's had some pretty notable heads-up plays as an NBA coach as well, not the least which includes a game in 2013 when he was coaching for the Brooklyn Nets. The team was battling back and forth against the Los Angeles Lakers and out of timeouts, when suddenly, with just over 8 seconds left in the game and no way of drawing up a play in time, Jason Kidd, while holding a cup of soda, looked over at rookie Tyshawn Taylor and said, "Hit me," at which point Taylor ran directly into Kidd and
Yo, this might be my greatest moment in basketball history. What? Jason Kidd. Yo, Jason Kidd. Oh my God. Bro, come hit me. Hit me, bro. Bad.
rookie Tyshawn Taylor and said, "Hit me," at which point Taylor ran directly into KIDD and subsequently spilled his drink all over the floor, forcing the game to stop. Afterwards, the Laker missed some key free throws, the Nets' Paul Pierce hit a couple of clutch shots, and Brooklyn ended up winning the game 99-94. Yet another high awareness move by J. Kidd. And there you have it. Those are some of the NBA's craziest
All right, bro. All right, those were some crazy moments. But Jason Kidd takes the cake. What are you doing? Hey, hit me. Bump into me right now, bro. Like, come bump into me right now, bro. Because we ain't got no timeouts, and I'm going to spill my drink. Bump into me, bro. Come bump into me now, man, before they figure it out. Come bump, nigga. No. You gotta love Jason Kidd, man. But this is a great video, man. If you guys did enjoy this video, man, make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on. LT gonna get up out of this one. Peace.